and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new. Today I'm going to be filming a Q&A get to know me. Over on my YouTube Instagram, I put my story for some Q&A questions for me to film. A bunch of people have actually commented loads of questions, which I'm very grateful for, so thank you so much. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I have actually got them all written down on my notebook. My camera that I have ordered has not arrived yet, which is very annoying. I was going to hope it would arrive before I film this video. Just work with paper at the moment, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. First question is my top 3 favorite movies. So my first top 3 movies would have to be Titanic, Clueless and Mean Girls. Love them movies so much. Top 3 series: Friends, Gossip Girl, Ginny and Georgia. Next question is, what makes me feel safe around my partner? Now, if you know Shane, you know that he's such a bubbly person and he's a very protective person. Even if I'm out, pop into the shop, even in broad daylight, he'll be like, right, if you need me, call me. If you want me to, I'll track you to make sure you're safe. Or if you want to call me while you're there, and then when you come back, you could do that. I've got a safe presence around him, which is just so nice, and is what I want in a partner. What is the way that your boyfriend supports you? Now, a few months ago, I was going through something really bad, and obviously I had Shane in my life at that point. Nothing but supportive. He was so supportive with everything, no matter what it was. I cannot thank him enough for that. What is a very special memory? I'm gonna have to say this number 1 is when Shane asked me to be his girlfriend. When he asked me to be his girlfriend, it was on New Year's Eve. It was just me and him. We were gonna go out, but we didn't really feel like it, so we just had a few drinks at his. We were on the countdown to New Year's Day, and instead of saying, oh, Happy New Year, he'd be like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Editing, and I clearly didn't know that my camera had cut out, but I was basically saying that he asked me to be his girlfriend instead of saying Happy New Year. So I feel like that one was a very special memory that I'll always hold. Next question is, what am I grateful for? My family, my friends, and my boyfriend, my job, my life, just my new lifestyle in general. Next question is, what goal are you working towards? I have a healthier lifestyle to achieve the body that I want, just and secure of my body, be financially stable, to have a family one day, be in a happy financial family, married state with my boyfriend. Next question is, what do you enjoy doing alone? I do like to go for walks on my own. I love watching movies, just chilling out. What is a movie that you have watched many times? Titanic, as well as Don't Worry Darling. I went to go into the cinema to see it twice. What do you value the most in your relationship? The connection we have, how we're treated towards each other, and how we treat each other. We're so alike. The next question is, where would you love to travel to? I've never been abroad, and in August we're going in Turkey. I love to go to Paris and Disneyland. Also love to go to Egypt, but loads of people are saying no. What song that makes you happy? I love Ordinary. That is my go-to song. I will blast that out. I think Shane is pretty much sick of it already. Me and Shane have 2 songs. It sounds really cringy. I don't know if anyone has that, when you're single and you hear things like this and you're oh, cringy, but when you're in your relationship and you hear things like that, you're oh my god, it melts my heart. One is Chris Brown With You. There's a specific client, and I made him watch High School Musical, and he was obsessed with I Just Want to Be With You. What do you love about where you live? I live in Great Yarmouth. If you've ever been down to Yarmouth and down to the waterway, the scenery is just lush. I love it. I love the beach. I love the seafront. This one's really cute. Advice to your younger self: everything happens for a reason. Trust the process. You're gonna lose friends, you're gonna gain friends, you're gonna lose a lot of things, but then you're gonna gain a lot of things back. You meet the love of your life, move in to a shared house with your boyfriend, get a new job, go through something that's really traumatic and scary, and then you'll come through. Be yourself, be you, do not change for anyone but yourself. My favourite restaurants: I love Nando, Planet Spice and Planet Poppadom, Estabulo, Toby Carvery as well. What are you passionate about? I'm passionate about my relationship, my job, my family, my lifestyle, my friends. What is your favourite way to relax? Everything shower, chill out with a face mask, skincare, put something on Netflix and just chill, and then wait for my boyfriend to come home from work. What is my biggest fear? Losing family, losing my friends, losing my partner, losing myself as well. What is your favourite childhood memory? I have a lot, but mainly like when my whole family would just join together, go on days out, we'd camp in my nan's garden. My nan used to have a massive garden. It was pretty much like a field. It would just be so bliss. Like, these are like my favourite memories as a child. What is your go-to workout routine? So my go-to workout routine has changed. If you look on my TikTok, I have got a video of like a routine. That was when I first started, and then when I started going to the gym with Katie, we've been using her routine a lot, which is more strength. My one is more like cardio. I kind of mix and match between the two. What are my favourite YouTubers and influencers? So I've made 2 TikToks of them. Check them out. Zoella, Anastasia Kingsnorth, Saffron Barker, Shannon Mooney. I love Molly May. Loads to list, but I love pretty much nearly all of them. How do you stay motivated? I'm not as motivated as I seem. Me and Katie do kind of motivate each other when it comes to the gym. What I do is before I go to the gym, I will like just search up like gym TikToks, and it just gives me the motivation. So I recommend doing that. That actually works. What inspired you to start your fitness journey? Basically was like, right, I'm not happy with how I look, so I'm going to change it, and that's really what I'm doing. So that is the aim of my fitness, but also just to make myself like feel more happier and confident and comfortable. What was your last concert, and what is your next concert coming up? Last concert I think was D Block Europe last year in February, and then I did go to Sundown. Next concerts are going to be Chris Brown and JLS. What's your favourite holiday? Christmas and Halloween. Halloween because of all like the scare events like Primeval and Tully's Farm. Christmas because it just gives me that magical feeling. Obviously Winter Wonderland going to this year, fingers crossed. Just love the feeling of Christmas. Who was the first ever YouTuber you ever first watched? There were quite a few, so obviously Zoella, Joe Sugg, Tanya Burr. Me and my cousin actually went to Norwich to see Tanya Burr because she was doing a book signing, and we bumped into her boyfriend at the time, Jim. They were so lovely. What is your favourite season? My favourite season is winter. I am a winter baby. I don't really like the summer that much. Well, I do like the summer, but I don't like being too hot. That is not for me. What are your guilty pleasures? Guilty pleasure is Glee. A little bit of Justin Bieber. When I was younger, I used to be a proper Belieber. What is a must makeup product that you always have to leave the house with? Lip gloss. Even if I wear no makeup at all, lip gloss has to be with me everywhere I bloody go. What's your favourite makeup brand? Too Faced, Revolution, W7. What is your favourite foundation? This one, again, it's not a high-end product, but this one is the Profusion Cosmetics Feel Good Skin. I got this from B&M. I feel like this is a dupe of something, but I'm not 100% sure. If you know if this is a dupe of whatever, please let me know. What have you learned from your boyfriend? Shane, being an older man, he just like guides me through life, helps me with like adulthood, moving out. He helped me, he taught me a lot of things I'm very grateful for. When did you start doing your makeup, and how did you learn? I started doing my makeup at a very young age. Obviously not proper makeup, just like a little bit of foundation, a little bit of lip gloss. I was terrible. I was absolutely terrible. I don't know what went through my parents' head when they let me out of that fucking house looking like that. Learned by self-taught. I was just watching YouTube videos. Who are your favourite singers? Tate McRae, Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo. I love Little Mix, JLS, Eminem, Chris Brown. I love G-Eazy. I love a lot of people. What are your favourite makeup styles? Like, this is, I don't know what kind of style this is, but I like to do this little plain and simple makeup look. Clean girl aesthetic. I love the glam, like the 2016 like glam, the cut creases. What are your favourite musicals? Wicked, Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, Mamma Mia, High School Musical. There's a load of musicals that I love that I also want to go see on Broadway. The last question is, what is your go-to drink on a night out? Vodka and Coke or vodka and lemonade. Vodka tends to get me really angry. Gin and tonic or gin and lemonade. So that's all the questions done. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see some more videos like this, some chatty videos, then let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I wish I wasn't afraid of the